ID. Every1 is VW's cheapest EV. Sized between the Up and Polo, the electric VW concept for the masses has a range of 155 plus miles. The ID. Every1 Concept follows VW's entry into the booming €20,000 EV market. The small EV has a single 94 horsepower motor and a top speed of 82 miles per hour. The production model arrives in 2027, a year after the larger €25,000 ID.2. Europe's affordable EV market is heating up. Stellantis Fiat and Citroen brands have already put their cards on the table, and this week we got our first look at Volkswagen's response. The ID. Every1 is officially a concept, but most of what you see here will be in the production version due in 2027. Expected to cost around €20,000, $17,000/$21,000. When it arrives in dealerships in 2 years' time, the Every1 goes on sale a year after the €25,000, $21,000/$26,000 production run of 2023's ID. 2 All concept. But while the 2 All size puts it between the current Golf and the recently discontinued Polo, the Every1 is between the Polo and the recently discontinued Up. The Every1 takes up 3,880 mm, 152.8 inches of road space, compared to 3,600 mm, 141.7 inches for the Up, and 4,074 mm, 160.4 for the Polo. VW promises that interior space will match that of the Polo, and that the 305-liter boot space splits the difference between what these two dying combustion cars can offer. One of the secrets to the baby EV space efficiency is VW's new MEB front-wheel drive platform. Current single-motor MEB ID vehicles are all RWD. A small electric motor in the nose produces 94 horsepower, 95 PS/70 kilowatts. And while VW doesn't specify a 0 to 62 mph, 100 km per hour time, it's certainly less lethargic than the electronically limited 82 miles per hour, 130 km per hour top speed suggests. We're still in the dark on battery size, but it should be less than 40 kilowatt-hours, given the claimed 155 miles, 250 kilometers of range. That doesn't seem like much, but it's probably enough for most buyers given the Every1's city-dwelling commitments, and it's the main reason VW has been able to drop the price to just over half of the cheapest ID.3. The FWD platform and price point are the key to this new ID car, and the ID. The 2 All and its upcoming crossover spin-off, that's not the only way it's breaking away from a template set by cars like the ID.3 and ID.4. Front-wheel drive will bring a new, more robust, more confident design language that makes even the most affordable member of the EV family look solid and expensive. Okay, the Lone Ranger iMask looks distinctly similar to the one on the front of the new Ford Capri, an ID.5 spin-off, or Suzuki's aging Ignis, but it works much better here, blending perfectly with the smooth surfaces and squat stance. The VW emphasizes the flat window line, an early Golf design signature and a refusal to be pigeonholed into current styling trends that could look embarrassingly dated in a few years. The black glass rear hatch nods to the Up. But while that car looks oddly narrow, long and flat-sided, the Every1 looks wide and muscular, with bulging fenders over 19-inch wheels and a sculpted skateboard-shaped indentation in the rear bumper making the whole car look more mature. The same goes for the interior, which we really hope translates directly to the street. Again, the design tricks, in this case the simple, long, flat dashboard shape, create the impression of spaciousness. The thick, rounded steering wheel has plenty of physical buttons, and the center section of the dashboard houses more buttons for audio, cabin temperature and seat heating. But perhaps surprisingly, there's no sign of the rotary console dial seen on the ID. 2 All, which has since been discontinued in the Euro Tiguan and Passat. But most of the controls are housed inside the large tablet touchscreen that will introduce VW's new software system, allowing owners to activate additional equipment months after the car leaves the factory. Other new features include an auxiliary rail on the passenger side of the dashboard that allows passengers to attach a tablet or even a table. And the sci-fi-looking console between the two seats slides back and forth. We're still 2 years away from being able to buy the ID. Every1, but there's plenty of next-generation ID activity to look forward to in the meantime. VW says it will get another preview of its electric city car family in autumn 2025, and it won't be the only group brand to reveal future electric small cars built on this platform in the next 12 months.